let us find out the mean by step deviation method. Step 1. We have to choose the observation, any one observation among all observation, and you can assume that the assumed mean and denote it by A as we are discussed in the assumed mean method. So first A is the assumed mean. So this assumed mean is taken from the observations and it is labeled as A. Step 2. We have to find out the difference between the particular observation xi and assumed mean A. Step 3. We have to determine ui by dividing di by the width of the class interval that is represented as h. So where h is equal to class size. And this class size is nothing but upper limit minus lower limit value. Now step 4. This di we already know, which is nothing but xi minus a. Of course, you can put h here. Then find the product of xi and the corresponding fi. Fy and xi. Then we had to proceed with step 5, where the mean is calculated as assumed mean plus summation of fi ui. Fi ui divided by summation of fi. So here you have to multiply by ui, not xi, ui. So this is the final formula we have to apply, right? Now let us consider an example. The following is the distribution of mangoes. number of mangoes, number of boxes. "52, 52, 15 boxes. 52 to 54, 110 boxes. 54 to 56, 135 boxes. 56 to 58, 115 boxes. And then 58 to 60, 25 boxes. So these are the data given. This is the continuity of this table. Now the question is, find the mean number of mangoes. Kept in a packing box. Now, let us reproduce the frequency distribution table. Solution part. Frequency distribution table. Class interval, number of boxes, class mark, UI, then FI into UI. "52, 52, 52 to 54, 54 to 56, 56 to 58, 58 to 60. XI is given as the number of boxes. Actually this is FI because frequency. So 15, and actually this is XI because that is observation. So 50 to 55 has 15 boxes, and this is 110, then 135, and then 115, finally 25. right? Now let us assume the mean, assumed mean. For example, before that we will find out the class mark. 50 plus 52 divided by 2, how much? 51. 52 plus 54 divided by 2, 53. 54 plus 56 divided by 2, that is the midpoint, 55. 56, 58 divided by 2, 57. 58 plus 60 divided by 2, 59. Now let us assume 55 as the assumed mean, that is equal to A, right? Now xi minus A, that is 51 minus 55, how much? 51 minus 55 divided by 2, because class interval is 2. Why? Let us put here h is equal to final value 52 minus 50, so 2. So what we are supposed to do, you have to find out the di and divide it by h to find out ui. So here do it carefully. 55 minus 51, how much? Minus 4. 51 minus 55 minus 4 divided by 2, that is minus 2. Do you understand? 53 minus 55, how much? Minus 2 divided by 2, so minus 1. This is 0. 57 minus 55, 2 divided by 2 plus 2. 54 minus 55, 4 divided by 2, how much? 2, and this is 1, is it not? Because 57 minus 55 divided by 2 means 1. Okay? Now you have to multiply fi into ui. 15 into minus 2, minus 30. Then 110 into minus 1, 110, minus 110. 135 into 0, 0. 155 into 1, 115. 115 into 1, 115. 25 into 2, 50. Now we have to obtain the total value of this, and here you have to obtain the total value of frequency. So what is the total value of frequency? Sum of frequency, 5, 10, 15, 20, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Balance 1, 2, 3, 4. So 400. And what about the sum of fi, ui? So 100, let me do it here. Let us add minus 30 minus 110 minus 140. And this one 165. So that is equal to 5 minus 0, 5. 6 minus 4, 2. So 25. So we can put 25. That is the sum of fi and ui, product of fi, ui. What is the formula? X bar is equal to a plus summation fi, ui whole divided by summation fi. So we can substitute this. Let us substitute here. X bar is equal to, what is A? 55 plus, what is summation of Fi? Ui 25 divided by 400. Okay, so when you work out, we have 55 plus 1 by 8. So that is equal to 55.125. So this is the X bar value. Okay. Is it clear?